Hello everybody. Today I'm going to show you this unknown generic HVAC unit that I have in my hotel room. Now, unlike a lot of units that I've recorded, this particular unit is on the ceiling, as you can see. You can see right away that the outtake vent is massive. Look at this thing. It goes from basically, this thing's like 2 meters long. It takes up like half of the wall. It's crazy. And then there's this grated part here where the main unit is behind. You can't really see it though. And I guess these openings around it kind of act as intakes, as you can see. So yeah, there's that. And you can see there's also lights on it. It kind of reminds me of how the unit at the Star Hotels looked. It was a very similar style. It had the lights on the bottom and it was on the ceiling. Just the vent wasn't as big. So yeah, that's really it for the unit itself. And over here is the thermostat, as you can see. It's very small. You can see there's some instructions here on how to use it. Pause to read. Now, yeah, this thing's really small, like I said. Look at it compared to the size of my hand. Now, this thermostat is actually really frustrating to use. It has these clunky touch-sensitive buttons, which I'm not a fan of. You have to really push them in order for them to work. And they're so close together that you end up like pushing stuff you don't want to. And also the temperature up and down, I find, is a little offset from the icons. You actually have to push over here a little bit. So that's kind of annoying. And it does have a LCD display there, which will come on when the unit does. So yeah, please ignore the noises in the hallway. The cleaning people are cleaning the room across the hall. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the overview, so we'll go ahead and turn it on. And we'll start with low. It's pretty quiet on the low speed, as you can hear. I don't really have an idea of the airflow on this thing because the vent is so high I can't really feel it from down here. Yeah, there it goes. You can start to hear it a little bit now. It takes a little while to rev up. Yeah, it's fairly quiet. So I'm kind of talking soft. It's actually really early in the morning right now. It's like 6 a.m. and a lot of people are still sleeping. So, trying not to disturb people. But yeah, you can see the vent is pretty much glued to the wall. I don't really see any screws of any kind. And I don't think these vents are adjustable. Although I don't really see the point because it's so high up and nobody can even reach it. So yeah. And we'll go ahead and do a true sound test from the back of the room here. Oh yeah, I can definitely sleep through that. So yeah, and by the way, the reason why I'm here is because I missed a connecting flight due to a delay. So, yeah, oh well. And we'll go ahead and turn it up to medium now. Gosh, this thing's really hard to control. There we go. Starts to get quite a bit louder, actually. And by the way, this unit, it changes from cooling to heating depending on the room temperature. You can't really set that yourself. So yeah. I do like how it looks with the lights under it. Huh. But yeah, I slept with this thing on all night. And I gotta say, I think it did the job. Although the thermostat had this weird thing where in the middle of the night, it reset to the default settings, and I woke up sweating. So that was annoying. I don't know what's up with that. And what's nice is that you can actually change the temperature from Fahrenheit to Celsius. You can see 21 degrees Celsius, 70 degrees Fahrenheit. And you can see the speed is now showing mid. So yeah. And I guess this eco mode is like an energy saver where it'll shut the unit off occasionally. Yeah, see, it just went right back into the other mode because I don't have it on the auto setting. The eco mode only works on the auto setting. So yeah. And by the way, the power button actually doesn't work. It says building protection, which means it's locked. But that's not a huge deal because if you turn the fan speed all the way down, it shuts the unit off. So I don't really understand the point of the power button anyway. Come on, focus. There we go. I'll go ahead and put it up to high now, and listen how loud this thing gets. This thing rumbles the floor. For a ceiling mounted unit, this thing is monstrous. But it works well at that. It's too bad you can't really see inside here. Oh well. I wonder what would happen if this sprinkler went off when the unit is on. That'd be kind of interesting to see, because you can see how it's so close to the vent, you know. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty loud. I do like this. I like how the thermostat looks. I just wish it worked better. Yeah, you can see the display goes out after a while. And we'll go ahead and turn it off. You kind of have to... yeah, see? It's adjusting the temperature because it thinks I'm hitting over here. Come on. Yeah, this thing's like completely unresponsive. You know what? I have an idea. We put it into auto mode. Sometimes it shuts off. There we go. Yeah, this thing is really finicky. But yeah, so that concludes this video, and thank you for watching.